So what you want? Every day I struggle with it. Only God could jump me slipping. I'm infinitely big through the genesis. Dead presidents, drop a gem on them. On earth, these the last days. Throw your get money, quiet storm, have it stars. For the cream, renegade. For the money, only green is the. I'm a player on the late night tips. So the prototype. Fingertips, reservoir dog, check the skull, ignorant. Can I live? Still film it, kiss the death, friend, protect your neck. Three boys in the Cadillac, grave digger, kiss the death, friend, protect your neck. Shame on it. Three boys in the Cadillac, grave digger. Money over my headstone. Here lies young, getting paid, but never take a loss on my headstone. Only take a when I'm dead. I became 3 times on my headstone. Been from the cradle to the grave. Now your favorite rapper name on the headstone.
What, nigga? I just joined.
Right now I'm on the edge, so don't push me. Troublesome to 96. You were shook when Reeves and know the ledge. I'm your. What's that?
Now this nigga don't want to play.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1, run. Hi, my name is Dirk Cobain. Like a here I go to the next episode. Ain't no damn.
Here we go. Here we go. He coming. He right here. This nigga on some other shit, bro. For real? Oh yeah.
Tonight, guess who's back on my block? Rather unique, Bucktown. This on that quiet storm, T-O-N-Y, top of New York with a pitchfork. Money back. Money back. Money back. Money back. Money back.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Coach, EA Sports coverage of the NFL brings us to the Lone Star State and the very mammoth AT&T Stadium in Arlington, Texas. Nothing like the fanfare of introductions to an NFL game, and that was in evidence a moment ago. Fireworks, pyrotechnics, you name it. This crowd is ready as their guys get set to match up between the Philadelphia
I just pressed the configure setting on the app. Yeah, like you say, configure to internet play.
Off we go on a Thanksgiving afternoon in Dallas. This fielded at the 2. And not a particularly good return here as they'll be forced to start at the 12-yard line. And what is going on here? Are they serious? First down, and they're in punt formation. He was only asked to punt once in the victory last week as he sends this one away. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. Snap coming at 1, and it's Mahomes. That's going to be caught. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Cowboy touchdown. As his guys are in for 6. And the Cowboys have taken the early lead.
That nigga spotted my, he spotted my 7 quick, nigga.
Game. The punter Pinion now to kick this one away. This is taken at his 4. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here at the 30-yard line. Philadelphia getting set to take the field. And still a lot of football to be played in this season. We're only in November. A lot can happen between now and January. But if it ended today, they would just be on the outside of the playoff picture looking in. So a lot to fight for.
Yeah, and wasn't it interesting in our meeting with the coaching staff that they all made sure to let us know, we know where we are right now. But the playoffs don't start tomorrow. We still got some time, and they plan on putting it together, formulating a streak. Got the whole month of December still left to play. They think they can get in.
And they made it very obvious to us that there's no playoff talk in the locker room right now. It's win this game and look to next week.
Excellent focus.
A gain of 11 to kick off the drive, and it's a quick first down.
Come on now. Let's go.
On first down, Wentz. That'll be caught right side by Hamilton. And he'll go down right around the 47 this time. A gain of 6 there on first. I think defensively you're okay with that. You're in the first quarter. He's going to get some catches, but they rallied to him quickly.
And that's what you count on. And I like what you just said. First quarter, can you do it all game long? They catch it, you tackle them, they go down on the spot. Because when you're able to do that and you don't give up big chunks of yardage after the catch, now you put the offense in a position where every series they have to work hard to pick up first downs, and you tend to stall them out when you do that.
On second down, here's Wentz. Eluding the pressure right.
Wow, wide open.
Catch is made.
Damn.
Touchdown, Philadelphia. A big play there. His 6th touchdown of the season. And the Eagles are within an extra point of tying this thing up. Point after, right down the middle. And we are tied at 7. So a tie ball game here as the kick's away. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. Here's the Dallas offense now heading back out onto the field. And, you know, certainly a lot of football left to be played. We're not into December yet, but right now where we stand, they're first place in their division. Looking good, looking to be a threat come January.
And let's think about what every team has in their goals. All right? Number 1 goal is what? Make the playoffs. Number 2 goal is win your division. Number 3 goal, and the biggest goal, I think, is to be the highest seed possible that you can be heading into the playoffs so that you can have as many home games as possible to try and get you to the Super Bowl.
And right now fighting for everyone
That's cover
possible
3.
to try to at least secure home field for the wild card and or divisional round. And the first play of the drive there is incomplete.
I hope I don't sound too rah-rah on that one, but that's the exact right throw. Either your receiver gets it or no one gets it. Give him a lot of credit for being really precise with it.
Got rid of it. No one got it.
No. Got you. Yeah.
Line of scrimmage, again the 25, 2nd and 10. Now the first carry for Ezekiel.
God.
And he'll get this one up to the 26. Only a yard on the pickup there, so it leaves him needing a conversion here on 3rd and a tough 9. From the gun, it's Mahomes. Found his target, it's Anderson. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. They give him 27 yards on the third down conversion. They'll pitch it out to Elliott.
Damn, Lamar, fucking stupid. You had it.
It's a loss of a yard there, and now second down.
He has elite instincts from his linebacker spot. He's able to diagnose the run and flies in like a missile to stop that one behind the line of scrimmage.
Now Mahomes throwing on second down, escaping the pressure run. And he's just going to get rid of this thing. To no one here, he throws it away, and now it's third.
Oh, I like that right there. Not only was it the right play, throwing it away like that, frankly, I think it was the only play.
Yeah, got outside of the pocket, realized he had nothing, just chucked it free.
Yeah, live to fight another down, right?
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on third down. Shotgun snap to Mahomes. He's going to loft one deep left side here. So they took a shot there on third down, couldn't get it.
I was going to need it too.
Well, you've got a receiver here who's got one touchdown already in this first quarter, and they were trying to double his pleasure there. Wanting to continue to go to the guys already gotten into the end zone. But good coverage to make sure that this time it fell incomplete.
Damn.
Now this is going to carry well into the end zone for a touchback. The Eagles coming out as they get ready. The last possession, these guys were able to tie the game with a touchdown, and now they'll have a chance to move out in front.
Yeah, let's give a big assist to the defense who got the ball back. The special teams went out there, handled things. They've got it. They've got momentum. I know they're eager to get out there and put it on display.
Wentz and the Eagles now with a 1st and 10 at the 20. To throw, it's Wentz. And down he goes. They bring down Wentz on the sack. Great job defensively. I think he was trying to go through his progressions, find someone to get rid of the football. Before he knew it, he was on his back.
So that just brings us right back to what you said in the beginning. A great job defensively. Nowhere to go with the football. That led to the sack.
After the sack, it's 2nd and 19, and the road gets a bit tougher from here. Shotgun now for Wentz. Over the middle.
Shit, man. Mess me up.
He's able to get this one all the way past the 30. A good pickup there at 22.
I don't care who you put on him. He's going to be a handful in one-on-one throws.
Yeah, right now, you're right. They're in man-to-man. Maybe needs some safety help.
I would say that'd be a good idea. Double team him somehow. I'm going to have to make someone else beat me rather than let him shred my defense.
So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. Wentz now on 1st down.
Oh!
The 20, 10.
Wow, bro, how?
Philadelphia.
Give me a break, bro. Now my nigga just playing stupid.
And the Eagles are able to cash it in for 6. And correct me if I'm wrong, that was just a simple fly route, wasn't it?
No, there's nothing to correct at all. You've got it down pat. And I just remember as a player, when I'd be in practice sessions and I'd hear 9 from the receivers, that meant fly route, go. Look out. That was the 9, and he just kept going all the way into the end zone for the touchdown.
Damn,
and they
bro.
will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchdown.
He went up 1,
now here come
14-7.
the Cowboys. And hoping to do better than they did their last possession when they punted the football.
Appeal to the vanity of your offensive line. Tell them that they control your fate. Leverage guys. Win the line of scrimmage. If you do that, you start to win first down. You win second down. And guess what? You start accumulating first downs. And that's what they need.
Can't run this damn ball, bro.
Just a yard on the first down carry, so it's 2nd and 9.
One thing to keep in mind, partner, especially in the second half, when you've got a running back of this size, of these dimensions, I can just tell you, attrition does set in for a defense because you're excited about hitting him in the first half. Maybe not so much in the second half, and some of these shorter gains turn into bigger runs later.
Here we go. Blue 45. Blue 45.
On 2nd down, Elliott. And he's going to be brought down by the face mask. Here come the flags. This is going to get him a first down. Well, we looked at each other right away. We knew that flag was coming out.
And I always enjoy the conversation post because officials always tell you, I don't want to throw the flag, but you caused the play. You did it. I had to.
After the penalty, a fresh set of downs. It's 1st and 10. After the penalty, it's Elliott. And he's going to bowl his way forward to the 48. He'll get a nice chunk there on the first down run, and it's 2nd and 4.
Even though they gave up more than they wanted to on that play, it actually illustrates how well they bottled him up throughout the game because that was his longest run of this contest.
Mahomes to throw on 2nd down. He's going to flip one out here to his running back. And he'll be brought down at the 45-yard line. It's an 8-yard pickup and leads to a new set of downs.
Damn, bro.
Absolutely nowhere as he's belted before he could get out of the backfield. That'll be a loss of 4 yards on the play. And that's going to make it 2nd and 14. Now Mahomes.
Oh my God, bro. I can't, bro. This makes no sense, bro. Like, these niggas just, Mahomes just threw it behind him for no reason.
He had a little bit of the turnover bug last week, 3 interceptions.
Oh, man.
Disaster, but another one here. Do you start to get a little worried?
You worry about your team as a whole because you have to find a way to make those interceptions quote-unquote go away, and that means your defense. They've got to go out there on sudden change and at least hold people to field goals. And if that keeps happening, they lose confidence in the quarterback, and then no one plays well.
He's going to float this one deep right side. Oh,
they're going to call a PI. They're going to call a PI, bro. Even though we both went. Oh, okay. Okay, I was about to say. Decline that, bitch. I was about to say, bro.
Sorry to step on you there, partner, but let's go ahead and run this one together, right? Incomplete pass. Yet they call pass interference, and somehow you're going to decline that penalty.
I'm so confused. And now the Eagles going to signal for a timeout. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this second quarter. The They'll start the drive with Elliott. And he's going to lose yardage back to his own 1-yard line. That's going to go as a loss of a yard, and it'll be second down.
It's a tough one right there. He ran right into the teeth of the blitz as the linebacker was freed up in order to stuff that one for a loss. I think quarterbacks got to see that. Got to find a way to audible into something a little more advantageous.
Oh, my God, bro.
A loss of a yard there to start out. That leads to a 2nd and 11. In his own end zone, it's Mahomes. Flushed out right.
What the fuck?
Getting 4 there on his own, but it will leave him now with a 3rd down situation. Facing the prospect of a punt from their own end zone, they need some cushion. Let's see what they can do on 3rd down.
Here we go. Green 90. Green 90.
Working from the gun, Mahomes. Looking left side, and he's got
Fucking holding, bro. That shit is crazy. That shit is crazy. Safety! Oh my God!
Decent game, but all for naught on the penalty.
That's too bad, isn't it? They were feeling pretty
I swear I can't stand this game.
celebrating.
I should have just took the sim. I should have just took the fucking sim. This shit is crazy, bro. Nigga, I get a holding call. They call it safety.
And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. The Eagles offense now back on the field.
He might have been, bro. That's just stupid. I was at the goal line. What the fuck?
Good way of putting it. And I
Nigga didn't even need the hold, bro. That's what I don't get, bro. He didn't even need the hold.
A lot of people think the very next time out, run the football, don't give him a chance.
Maybe play action?
I think maybe you go play action, show your quarterback, get a little confidence in it, and let him fling another one.
And he'll get this one up to the 26. Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because what they're hoping, those big defensive linemen will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
The last play got just a yard. Here's 2nd and 9 from the 26. Now Wentz throwing on 2nd down. Got a man. That's complete to Hamilton. And he's able to get out to the 32. Brought down there. The reception good for 7. It's 3rd down.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride, and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before he could get a good head of steam going.
Well, they don't need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. Let's see if they do it anyway. Wentz going to try and throw on 3rd. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. 1:58 to go in this first half of play. We're back to Arlington right after this timeout. Now contact up front as penalty markers come in. Who is this against? A free 5 yards as the defense jumps.
I know it's an anticipation game for them, but it's also a reaction game. And they reacted poorly on that one.
So a 1st and 5 now after the 5-yard penalty from the neutral zone infraction. Working from the gun, Wentz dancing to his nowhere to go here. He lost the football.
What?
I know it's a phrase that sounds really cool, strip sack.
Made his ass fumble.
What we're talking about is getting to the guy, getting to the passer, making the tackle, making the play, but do a little bit extra, right? Stripping the ball out, working the arm free. That's become a big emphasis for all defenders.
Yeah, and as a defender with the emphasis, this is something that's practiced.
Practiced all the time. Taking the ball away, creating turnovers. That's really job one for any defense because that's how you win in today's NFL.
Here we go. Green 39. Green 39. Slow.
Now after the fumble recovery, it's
Oh!
It's been my observation there's been a nice variety of play calling defensively. You and I often talk about an offense's ability to keep a defense off balance with what they're doing. I think the converse has been true in this game.
Yeah, I think you're right. They seem to have gone off tendency quite a bit, but only the second quarter, a lot of time to change things. An incomplete pass on first down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. Throwing now is Mahomes. Under pressure here, and down he goes. Sacked back at about the 43-yard line. Reuben Foster in there to make the sack. He buries him for a loss of 10. Gonna need better protection here. 3rd and long following the sack from Mahomes and company. They just do get the play off as he'll look to throw. He'll rifle this one deep right side.
I'm done. I'm done.
On 3rd down, unsuccessful.
Wide the fuck open. And he missed him.
How about the execution of that defense right there? Zone was
Patrick Mahomes missed my son wide open, bro.
But if there's a time to force it,
Wide
he needed to make a play, right?
open.
Yeah, exactly right. 3rd down, you gotta
He was going to the races, bro.
Available there for him.
Philadelphia getting set to take the field. And we'll see how this is played. Offensively, they've got the lead. Not a whole lot of time left. What do you think, Charles?
Well, it's tempting to try and add to your lead, but a mistake there, that can change things in a big way. I say go ahead, take the knee, get on out for the half.
Shorty.
Wentz now on 1st down. He's got this complete to Hamilton. And now we won't see a play on 1st down. We're going to get a timeout instead, as the clock shows 50 seconds to play here in half number 1. So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. On 1st and 10, here's Wentz. And down he goes. They bring down Wentz on the sack. Bud Dupree not dropping into coverage. He comes on the blitz and takes him down for a loss of 9. Sacks, a growing theme in this first half. This is 2nd and long. And now whistles and a flag, and I think we got a jump here. So a jump there defensively.
And it's a killer. Watch the football. Don't move across the line of scrimmage until the ball moves.
Come on now. Let's go.
Wentz to throw on 2nd down. He's going to go for a big play downfield. Oh, nearly picked. And maybe lucky there. This guy doesn't drop many defensively. 3rd down. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on third down. From the gun, it's Wentz. And he will go down. A Cowboys sack. So we've hit halftime on Turkey Day here in Dallas. As we'll get you over to Orlando, where standing by is Jonathan Coachman. He has our EA Sports halftime report. All right, Coach, thank you, and we welcome everyone back for quarter number 3. Both teams appear ready for the fight ahead, and we resume action here in quarter number 3. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. Out come the Cowboys now as they'll go on offense first here in this third quarter. They're close game, but they're going to need to do a little bit better probably here in half 2, no?
I would agree with that totally. I would guess it in the locker room. They talked about cleaning up some of the errors, but overall, I think they wanted to be positive with them. Guys, we're right there. Just not playing as well as we need to. Let's pick it up, and we still have a chance to win this game.
Yeah, they do. We'll see if they can pick it up. Call it no gain on the play, and it'll be second down. Well, they had the run for no gain. Now they'll try again from the 25 on 2nd and 10. On 2nd down, here's Mahomes. And he's going to be grabbed and pulled down.
So one quick, easy analysis about why they've struggled so far. They keep putting themselves in third and long situations. They just took another sack right there.
Now the offensive film session tomorrow may be a little longer than it normally is.
Not a lot of positive grades will be handed out thus far.
And now the Eagles going to signal for a timeout. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this third quarter. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. On 3rd and long, it's Mahomes. And he fires one that's intercepted. Picked off around the 27. And he takes this one back into the end zone. And the Eagles defense gets a pick 6 TD. Short throw pick 6 right there. Those linebackers, they love when those short throws come and those eyes get real wide, don't they?
How about the anticipation on the play? Reading, reacting, and then the ability to catch the football and take it in the opposite direction.
Now Wentz going to lead the Eagles up to go for 2. They'll give it to the fullback up the middle. And he will bowl his way in there for the 2 points. And they turn the pick 6 into a pick 8 with that 2-point conversion.
I love how you upsell. That is outstanding right there. What a big-time play. Big switch in how this game was going, and then they capitalize a little bit on top.
And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. So out come the Cowboys now as their offense gets set to take over. Now Mahomes to try again after the pick 6. That's caught right side by Anderson. And he's able to get out to the 32, brought down there. 7 yards, the pickup on the pitch and catch.
I always laugh when people say, what's the toughest route to defend? And I'm like, any of them, especially if it's a good receiver. That makes things very difficult. But when you're running a drag route, something short, shallow, going through defenders, using guys almost as screens in order to get open, that makes things tough for guys trying to get to the football. They'll
run it now out of the gun. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. It's a gain of 11 yards that time, and it produces a new set of downs.
Running lanes were at a premium in the first half, but he's able to find some room there, and he's hoping that that's a precursor of a big second half.
So after a good run by Zeke, another 1st and 10. Mahomes now on 1st down. Flush to his right. And he'll toss this one incomplete. Seeing no options, he throws it away. So 2nd down, still 10 yards to go. Ball on the 43.
Left. Ace.
Mahomes again here on 2nd and 10. Wide open receiver complete. And he's going to get this down to the 35-yard line. A good pickup there, a 22. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10.
Here we go. Green 90. Slow.
On 1st down, Mahomes. Eagle pressure, too much this time. Down he goes. Tack McKinley in there to sack him, and that is 10 for him now on the year. Got to imagine the pass rush will be equally intense here on 2nd down following the sack. It's 2nd and 18.
Let's go. Left. Slow.
From the gun, it's Mahomes. They'll tussle for it, and this is going to be caught. A good pickup there, 26 yards. Mahomes now 5 straight completions here in this 2nd half. 1st and 10. 10th carry now for Elliott. And his rough afternoon continues. He's going nowhere again. No gain on the play there. 2nd down.
Sometimes with the running game, you've just got to stick with it. Look, it's the 3rd quarter, no time to panic. But that also doesn't mean you just do it the same way you've been doing it the entire ball game. Maybe change up some blocking assignments or run a few different plays, but stay with the overall essence of the running game.
They go to Elliott again. And he's heating up at the line of scrimmage. Might have gotten a yard down to the 16.
Tough first half for him, unable to put up the numbers he's used to producing. But with a guy like him, you and I both know it just takes a couple of explosive touches for him to make an impact on this game and on the stat sheet as well.
The Cowboys on 3rd down. They've only converted once in 4 tries. This is 3rd and 10. Mahomes now to throw. eluding the pressure right. He can run for it, and he will. Only able to get back a yard for his efforts, and that leads us to 4th down.
How about a tip of the cap to the defense? They're working against a very mobile quarterback, but all day long they've kept him under wraps. And on that play, they held him to a short gain.
And the Eagles are going to go ahead and take another timeout. And that's going to leave them with just one timeout remaining still in the 3rd quarter. We'll see if that comes back to haunt them. We'll be back. And Zuerlein's kick is good. And that will close the gap down to 14. So unable to convert for the touchdown inside the red zone, but they do come away with 3.
Yeah, it's a 32-yarder. That's essentially an extra point nowadays, right? Because it's 33 as a general rule for these guys. So it should be a simple kick. But you know what's really strange nowadays? When they miss an extra point, I think they carry that with them longer than missing a field goal because an extra point's supposed to be automatic.
Absolutely, and I would think even field goals inside of 30 yards, even though they're substantially shorter than a PAT, it just has a different feel, doesn't it?
A different feel, a different vibe. That's what I get from all the kickers I talk to. They always say if I miss an extra point, that's the one that bothers me more.
Here comes Eagle offense now as they get set to take over here. This is sort of what you would call a put-away drive, isn't it? They score here, especially a touchdown. It's almost out of reach.
It certainly feels that way, and I think that they're going to call their plays accordingly because what you really want to do, even though you know the scoreboard is still up there and the game's going to go on, in fact, you can take the spirit away from another team. With their drive and will to come back and win can be taken with another score right here.
Still 3rd quarter, but you just get that feel.
Yeah, they're teetering right there on the brink, aren't they?
A solid run on 1st down. Gain of 7 leaves them with a 2nd and 3. Yeah, I think we can get used to seeing more of that in this 4th quarter, especially if they're having success on the ground like they did there.
Yeah, I think back when we met with the head coach in preseason, and all he talked about was building a bully. And I think it was this situation he was envisioning. Trying to ice a game, plenty of time left, but being able to give the ball to his big runner and pound away and try and finish off a game.
On 2nd down, here's Wentz.
Oh, come on, dude.
And he'll get up near the 45. They'll spot it at the 44.
What the fuck is he doing?
It's a 9-yard gain, and it keeps the drive moving. On 1st down, Wentz. His throw incomplete.
Let's face it, perfection is something we all chase, whether it's playing this game or whatever we do. Hard to attain, but that's what they were searching for as that pass goes incomplete.
So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on 1st down. Shotgun now for Wentz. Steps away to his left. And he'll be brought down at the 48-yard line. He turned that into a nice gain. Gets him 8 yards closer for 3rd down.
Hang in there now.
On 3rd down, it's Scott. And that play will go nowhere. Losing yardage back near midfield at the 49. That'll set them back with a loss of 3 on the play. And that's going to make it 4th down. On is Kern, the punter, to send this one away.
Don't play scared, bro. I'm gonna fuck you up.
Dallas gets set to take the field. And tough to win games if you're going field goal, field goal, field goal here. They got field goal last time. Now they'll be looking for a touchdown.
They're looking for the big chunk now because, as you noted, the field goal way of doing it makes it that much harder and puts more pressure on every possession for you now. Go ahead and get 6 and feel a lot more comfortable about the position they're in.
Bigger chunks. We'll see if they can get the score.
What the fuck?
Throwing on first down is Mahomes. And he's got Ezekiel Elliott. And they finally take him down, but not before he reaches the 43. A big play here for the Cowboys. And even 40 yards. So the big play gets him across midfield now for 1st and 10. On 1st and 10, here's Mahomes. Being chased down.
Wow, I ran right into his ass. I'm weak as hell.
Tech McKinley in there to sack him, and that is 10.
I'm weak as hell for that.
On the year. Now this one from about 2 counties over after the sack. They come up on a 2nd and very long. Shotgun snap to Mahomes. Drops it underneath to Elliott. They'll give him 8 on the play, and they're going to face an uphill battle here on 3rd and long.
And a nice gain and a broken tackle along the way, and really we shouldn't be surprised, should we? That's what runners do, especially the best ones. They break tackles and gain extra yardage.
The Cowboys on 3rd down. Just 1 for 5 to this point. This will be a tough 3rd and 18. From midfield, here's Mahomes. That'll be taken in by Anderson. And he'll be brought down at the 45-yard line. The completion good for only 6, and that'll bring up 4th. You got the big lead defensively. Willing to give them that underneath stuff, right?
And this is why you work on your tackling. Tackle them after the catch, inbounds, keep the clock running. Just go ahead and bleed the game out that way.
And they're indeed going to go for it here on 4th down. So trailing here in the last quarter. Let's see how this plays out. Now Mahomes got to have this one. He'll rifle this one deep right side.
Oh, you fucking innocent. Oh, what the hell, Jamani? Damn, catch the ball. You right there, son.
Time for a break. We'll come back to
I
this one
lost.
after this.
Damn.
So 1st and 10 now
24-10.
from the 30. They'll run on 1st down. Scott. And he'll take this up near the 35, maybe the 34. And now a timeout called by the Cowboys defense, as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming 2nd down play. Wentz to throw. Escaping the pressure right.
Oh my God, you hella weak player. I'm done.
And they'll get this well past midfield before
God damn,
just
bro.
before the 35.
Oh,
he got 29 yards that time.
GG, bro.
Not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10. Wentz now on 1st down. And the Cowboys' pressure gets there this time for the sack.
The amount of sacks that they've absorbed in this game is absolutely extraordinary. Let's just face it. This offensive line, flat out, cannot handle this pass rush. It's been demonstrated time and time again.
Now following the sack, they'll look to make amends on a 2nd down and 17. Working from the gun, Wentz. Over the middle, that's caught by Taylor. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. A good pickup there, 26 yards.
Wow. Wow.
Finally, a first red zone opportunity for these guys. They have a 1st and 10 at the 18. Into the red zone. Wentz. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down.
This has been a tough one for this
offense. It did, bro. Everything. It was a whole different game. It was a whole different game, bro.
6 sacks given up in this one.
Got to assume this defense will be charging again here. It's 2nd and 15.
Facts, bro. This just hurts. I went from 7-0 to about to be the second half to 24-10. Damn, bro. This shit sucks.
A road win in the National Football League. Charles, you never take that for granted no matter who you're playing, no matter where you're playing.
You take it and you run with it. And you know you primed the pump all week in your own home facility. No one thinks we can do this. Only people who believe are right here in this room. And then you go on the road, band together, and get it done.
So
damn, bro, that nigga just dominated. More rushing yards, more passing yards, one more takeaway than I did.
To get ready for next week.
Fuck.
Cowboys, it's a loss that sets them back in their playoff push as they fall to 6-5. And they'll try to get back on the beam next week as they'll head to Tampa to take on the Bucs. And for Charles Davis and our entire crew, I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports.
That shit just sucks, bro. Patrick Mahomes, you did terrible for me. 9 for 18, 3 picks. Zeke did nothing for me. Jamani did his thing. 5 catches, 92 yards and a touch. God damn, bro. That shit gay as hell, bro.